President Obama lifted the arms embargo against Vietnam today. It had been in place since the Vietnam War. The historic move comes as the United States moves to limit China's influence in Asia. CBS News Margaret Brennan is traveling with the president and has more from Hanoi.
With a warm welcome from Vietnam's communist government, President Obama tried to put to rest the ghosts of the brutal war with the U.S. that killed tens of thousands of people from both countries.
Just a generation ago, we were adversaries, and now we are friends.
The Vietnamese are eager to build ties with their Cold War-era foe, in large part because of the threat posed by a militarily aggressive China, which is seizing territory in both the East and South China Seas. In an effort to stop that land grab, President Obama made the decision to sell Vietnam American-made weapons, removing a ban that's been in place for over 4 decades.
This change will ensure that Vietnam has access to the equipment it needs to defend itself.
In exchange, Vietnam will give U.S. ships more access to its ports. Mr. Obama's next stop on the trip will be to another former enemy, Japan. He'll make a historic trip to the city of Hiroshima, the first sitting president to do so. That city was decimated in 1945 when the U.S. dropped the very first atomic bomb during World War II. More than 100,000 died. President Obama told Japanese television that he will not apologize.
In the midst of war, leaders make all kinds of decisions.
The White House says the president will not revisit the decision to bomb, but he will say that America has a unique responsibility to make sure a nuclear weapon is never used again. Margaret Brennan, CBS News, Hanoi.
The president will be in Japan for the annual Group of 7 economic summit.